Hi, this is Speaking Through the Fog. This is the mini series of Speaking Through the Fog called You Don't Look Like You're Sick. And this is the first episode where I actually go into stuff. Today I'm going to talk about what goes into doing a blog. So, this whole series was actually inspired by one of my pen pals. I've been really kind of lonely and bored and just doing my research online and wishing I had somebody to talk to during the day. And so I decided to join a pen pal site and got over inundated with people who wanted to talk to me. And this one particular person who showed a big interest in me looked up my video blog and watched all my videos. And it was quite interesting because I hadn't given anybody my video blog because I was really nervous. Especially the people who I was going to talk to a lot, I didn't want them influenced by my videos as to who I am or something, you know. So I asked him what he thought, because if he thought it was something worth showing people, then I might give it to my other pen pals. And he said, well, at first, you know, he saw me as this young, pretty, talkative girl, and I might seem a little spacey sometimes, but I didn't really seem sick. And then he got through all of my videos up to where my family interviews were, and seeing them talk about my symptoms and what they saw and what they're going through and the emotions, that's when he was like, wow, okay, yeah, she is sick, and she's way sicker than she portrays herself. So he suggested I do a video series or whatever where I talk about my symptoms, since I never really did that, and also talk about all the stuff that I go through to make myself look good on a video blog. So, for example, today when I got ready to get the video blog, I had to like completely clean my face because I've got like super a lot of pimples and I get really sweaty really easy. And then I did my makeup, and it takes me forever to do my makeup because I've got to do um when I do my eye, my hand sometimes kind of twitches out, and it'll make my eyeliner go crazy. So then I have to wash off my complete eye and everything I've done before, my mascara, my eyeliner, my eyeshadow, any of that all gets washed off because of that, and I have to do it again, and it takes me so long. And then I've got to do the other eye, and my hands twitch out and they're shaky and it's not coming out even, and so it just takes me a lot longer than most people to do my makeup. And then I'm putting blush on my face to try to give it some color, and I put lipstick on, even if it's just like a neutral color because my lips are so pale usually. And I'm getting my hair done just right, and usually I take a shower, and sometimes I have to lay on my bed naked for a while to get the energy to get up and get dressed and do my makeup. And getting dressed is quite a feat because I gotta find something that makes me look good on camera, but you know, um, isn't too ostentatious or fussy. And so the whole process probably takes me an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours to get ready for a web show. And then when I get ready, I have to I put the computer on the stand and I'm like moving it around all over the place to make sure I got the best angle where I look the best. And I'm adjusting with the lighting and making sure my sound levels are okay. And I'm like messing with my hair, and so I put a lot into making myself look normal on the show. It's not something that comes easily to me, and it's not something that like you look at it and you go, oh look, she's, you know, young, pretty, and talkative. Well, it's not like that all the time. I'm only showing you a part of myself, and the part of myself that's I'm working to be normal. The other thing is, as far as talking goes, a lot of people say, well, you say you're so bad at talking, but then you look at your videos and you're very, you know, bubbly and talkative, and you seem to keep track of things. And that's only because, like, if you see me darting my eyes to the side, I have notes and I practice what I'm going to say before I say it. And they might not be like full extended like script or something because I don't want to sound like I'm reading, but it's got pretty much everything I'm going to say so I can remember it. But if I lose track of what I'm saying, which happens a lot, if I can't absorb the information anymore on my keynotes, like I'm like I see the words, but they don't really make sense to me. Or if my eyes get so blurry I can't read, I have to do the take all over again. It takes me about 10 to 15 takes of a video before it's actually legible enough and finished enough that I would want to post it online. The other thing is I only do these when I'm feeling okay. The days that I just am stuttering and can't keep track of things and like just in this complete blur, I don't record because I won't be able to sound okay. And I don't, the stuff I'm talking about, I have to be, able to talk about it in a short amount of time. So I don't have time to be stuttering and all this stuff. I can't give myself the luxury of not being able to talk. So I wait until I feel good. Well, then you only see me talking when I don't feel good or when I feel good. You don't see me talking when I don't feel good. I delete those videos. And what sucks is if I can't keep a video and I have to delete it and do it another day, that hour's worth of work getting ready is then negated. I mean, there's no reason for it. This is right before bed, so once I'm done with the videos, I've got to go to sleep and take my makeup off and get back in my pajamas and stuff. So the only reason I get made up is for the videos. So yeah, it sucks when that day I get so bad I can't do them. That's why a lot of times too, if you see, it looks like I've done like this several videos at one time, and it's true because I'm trying to push through it as fast as I can while I'm still feeling okay. So just because you see me like this doesn't mean that I'm not doing okay or that this is me normally. So that's just a little bit of what I usually have to go through. Let me point one more thing out though. When I get ready, it's a lot of work for me. My heart beats really fast. And from the earlier blogs, I told you what happens when I get my heart rate up too much. Well, I start sweating because of my Adderall, like really bad. And it's really embarrassing when I'm really sweaty because it looks like I ran a marathon and I'm just like covered, like it's not like glistening, it's like sweat, like teenage boy sweat, just like disgusting. So before I do it, I usually have a towel and I'm wiping my face and wiping my face and wiping my face and fanning myself with my hand fan, trying to get my sweat to stop so I can film and look somewhat okay. So yeah, again, I work really hard at this. So that's the first video where I start to talk about me not looking sick and try to explain exactly why that would be. The next one is going to be a little bit on like how people with chronic illness work really hard to look normal. Thank you.